So anyway, guys, let's move on to the SMB Ginebra game. And
Yan.
for me, after di halatang excited, bro. I'm actually concerned about the health of Junmar Fajardo heading
Me
into the
too.
next games. And do you guys think it's a serious injury or it's just something na the PTs will be able to work their magic for Junmar and have him ready by game 2? Or you think it's something much worse?
Uh, for me, the problem is the gap between these games isn't big, man.
It's not
Two
nga.
on Friday. Game 2 is on Friday. I don't think he's
Game 2
gonna
is
be a
Friday.
hundred
And game
percent.
3 is on Sunday. So, hindi makukuha niya yung long break after pa ng game 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
exactly.
and by that time, here no Junmar
Oh,
Fajardo, Ginebra sweeps. No Junmar, no Junmar
Oo
Ginebra.
naman. Oo. Oo.
Oh,
yeah, ganun
with
ganun
Junmar,
kalaki impact ni Jun. I agree.
that's how I see it. With Junmar Fajardo, it's like we
Toss
said.
up. It's a toss up. For me, it's a toss up.
No, it's not. It's Jin in. It's probably SMB in 6, but then we say Jin in 7 because we're delusional. But
I say SMB and 7. Kung nandun si
SMB
Junmar, with Junmar.
Junmar, yun nga. Malaking bagay kung wala yung Junmar Fajardo, bro. But then, even a Junmar Fajardo at 70% is a big problem, if I'm being honest.
Exactly. Basta nasa floor siya. As long as he's on the floor.
Let's be completely honest. He had a wide open layup, which Japeth
He
Aguilar,
had 2.
yeah, which Japeth Aguilar, man, by the grace of the Lord, got his fingernail on it, which somehow blocked the
Just
shot.
shout out to Japs. You gotta give that to Japs. You
Hey,
got a
man.
good block rin ng dulo din.
Oh, ha.
Oh.
No first half, that man in the first half was not it. Even midway through the third, Japeth was not it,
He was
bro.
horrible, actually, till the midway. Third. Entering the fourth,
Yeah.
actually.
No.
Midway to the third, parang uminit. Parang
Yeah, uminit na siya.
diesel
Okay,
Diesel
okay.
si Japeth eh.
This.
Naligo na siya.
So, three and three quarters bago magaro.
Papasok na yung
Pick up.
mid-range niya. He's driving to the rim. Here's the fun part, guys. Here's the absolute fun part. If Japeth Aguilar realizes he can rebound that ball every single time the way he was doing it in those last 1.5 quarters, he can average 20 rebounds. He jumps higher than
Exactly.
everyone, man.
Yeah.
It,
15 nga lang, minimum 15.
yung kalaban niya kanina si Scotty eh. Like,
He's got...
Junmar wasn't even close to him in the rebound. It was Scotty. Somehow it just landed in the hands of Jamie. Yun nga, bro, if you're Japs, it's so, we said it, di ba? Kahit ilang puntos lang gawin mo, pre, kahit 2 puntos lang yan. But if you limit Junmar Fajardo to less than 15, 12, you're good, man. You played well today. And he did that. Barring
Well, no, he did not do that. The injury did that, bro.
I was gonna say that. Barring Junmar did get injured. And in all honesty, he was double teamed the whole night. But again, man, I have to give the credit to Japs when the moments he did, bro. When it's very easy for Ginebra to go down 55-41. It's very easy for them to lose by 20, bro.
Yeah. We've
But
seen
it
them
was
do that
fun.
against SMB.
Yeah.
Before I go to because I have a couple of things to say.
Oh,
Because
sige, go.
I have to wear
Ano ka ba?
jersey
Ano?
for Jensen 7. I changed,
yeah.
diba? I have SMB 7 and Jensen 7. But the deal was, if Indiana wins 2 games, parang I have to wear Magnolia jersey. My bad. I forgot to I forgot. Bear with me for a second, okay? Just gonna man up to our deal.
Yan.
Give me a moment.
Ba't dalawa yung Ginebra?
Alright.
Tatlo.
Ilan pa yan?
Apat.
Okay.
Tama.
Yan pala. Galing.
Graham. Bakit apat? Bakit apat yung
Bakit
jersey?
nga apat? Bakit apat nga?
Apat yung wins.
4 games in this series. You mean, why apat? But the Magnolia jersey is back. But man, I have over the past 2 hours, I've gone through so much stress.
Actually, that was a stressful game for you guys. Down 18. That was crazy.
Napakahirap kumain habang pinanonood mo yung ganung game. And at halftime when they caught up.
Nakat nila to 8, diba? Nakat nila to 8.
Nakat nila to 8.
45-37.
I'm saying, Japeth, just be with us. Kapit ka lang dyan. So what I
Just
did
be with
was,
us. Parang
naglagay ako
dasal.
ng bigas sa bowl. Tapos naglagay ako
Oh
ng
my
itlog,
God.
Ano
ng
mga nilagay mo
bulak,
dyan?
ng what's this? Kiat-kiat, and then some Chinese weeds and dahon ng laurel. Just to
Wala kang sinabi, Mario, kay Graham? Wala kang sinabi?
bro, I was
Wala
so
ka,
close.
Mario? Wala
I
ka
was so
talaga?
close to lighting this on fire para lang please, Japeth, please, Japeth. Akala ko okay na, tapos with 9 seconds remaining, tinulak niya si June Mars. Oh my God.
Pero may
Oh
foul
my
to give
God.
kayo nun, di ba?
They foul.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did, but he did,
One team foul lang yun eh.
bro, but he did not have to give up that foul.
Bro,
Diba?
Scotty already had the rebound, man. Junmar wasn't gonna get higher than
But man,
every Ginebra fan in that moment when they saw the two-hand shove into Junmar Fajardo went, shit.
Ni-replay pa, di ba? Ni-replay na slow-mo.
my reaction was, alam mo yung sa Chicago, oh my goodness, Valentine, di ba? Parang yun.
Oh my goodness, Valentine. Si Denzel Valentine ba yun?
But he made up for it.
Denzel Valentine.
But he made up for
He
it.
did make
Yeah, he
up
made
for
up for
it.
it. He
He
made up
did
for it.
make up
Made
for
up for
it.
it. Made up for it.
But man, you have to give credit to Ginebra for coming back. I know Junmar's limited, di ba? He only had 6 points, didn't look like himself.
Yeah,
But to be
6.
down 8, but to be down 18, it's very easy to say, game 1 lang yan, di ba? We're gonna get them some other time or the NSD team. It's a 7-game series. But they kept on chipping and chipping from that lead. Went down to 6-8 by halftime, di ba? So you have to give credit to Ginebra, and shout out to Coach Tim. Game 1 in the semis, we saw Jeremiah Gray. We saw
Yeah.
the deadly
Raymond
combo
Aguilar, you gotta
of
give it
Nards
to Raymond Aguilar,
Bro,
bro.
Nards Pinto and Raymond Aguilar is this
My God.
is this team's version of Tai Lu and I don't know who's the
Bro, alam mo yung
second, third center of Lakers
Reways?
back then.
Graham, do you remember Ginebra was down, I think, 8 against Meralco in game 4. In the fourth quarter. And Coach Tim said, oh, let's play JJ Helterbrand and Mark
Yes, yung birthday game. The birthday
the
game.
birthday game.
birthday.
The birthday
Yeah.
game. And JJ Helterbrand hit 3 3-pointers in a row. And Mark Kagiwa hit a baseline mid-range and then got fouled. Man,
Mhm.
that's what that moment felt like with the Nards Pinto Raymond Aguilar moment.
Actually, that's a crazy sequence.
I won't say
Pinakabigyan
they
sa
are
team.
the same as Mark Kagiwa and JJ
Ay,
Helterbrand.
ano
They're
lang,
not
just
same.
lang,
But the
siguro
moment
nostalgia factor.
man,
It-
the two-man whatever that they were doing today, Nards on defense and Raymond Aguilar providing the warmest body on Junmar
The
Fajardo.
warmest body.
There,
Man, and he was scoring. And he was scoring, man.
And he was
guys,
2 for 2 from the free
alam nyo,
throw line.
the
Saan ka
the
pa?
the Ginebra fans who really followed the team, na merong game niya si Raymond Aguilar na he had like more than 15 points versus San Miguel.
What is this? Anong year to? Anong year to?
It's between 2017 to 2018 eh.
It was also a playoff game.
Gano'n na siya katagal sa
No, it was
Ginebra? Gano'n
si
ba
Prince
katagal sa
Caperal
Ginebra?
naman yun. Si Prince Caperal
Si Prince
yun.
yung playoff.
Prince
Oo,
Caperal.
My God, si
Diba?
Prince Caperal.
Shout
My
out to
God.
Prince
Basta
Caperal.
black bottle na siya, di ba? Saan ba si Prince?
I don't know.
He's
MPBL
in the
na ba si
PBA.
Prince? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, he left the MPBL na. He left the MPBL na.
Hindi?
Okay.
Okay. But there's a game. Guys, please comment kung anong conference yun, anong season yun. There's a Raymond Aguilar game where he scored, I think, 23 points. Something like that against Junmar. So, but going back, man, we are so lucky that we got this win. Kasi if we didn't, this is going to hunt Ginebra for the rest of the series. Imagine mo
Feel
si
mo?
Junmar.
Game 1?
Oo, bro, si Junmar.
Kasi because of knowing na Junmar's injured na, talo pa tayo. Parang
Diba,
gano'n.
no? If the PT for San Miguel will do their magic, Junmar's only going to get better. And you drop game 1, diba? With the comeback attempt that you made, and you know that Junmar's injured, you could not have let this game go. So, people were saying Ginebra's lucky. Well, San Miguel's lucky with Japeth Aguilar. So, man, I'm telling you, this is big for Ginebra. Heading into the game, I told you, I'd rather lose game 2 than lose game 1. Because Coach Tim, when he wins game 1s, he rarely loses the series. So, there's that. This is big. And I'm happy that we saw minutes for Adamos, for Gray. Abariento struggled.
Yeah.
Our runaway rookie of the year. But, man, Stephen Holt, I don't care if he struggled, man. He was excellent on defense. I know the numbers will not say that because Perez had 21, but Perez had to bleed for those points.
Exactly. He was hirap na hirap si
Wasn't easy
CJ.
at all. Not easy at all. For CJ. The most of the points CJ scored wasn't even against Stephen. Most of
Yeah,
the
it's a switch.
Yeah, it was
Just mga
mostly
switches. Yeah.
against Troy or I forgot who else the other one was. Pero out of all of this, guys, big ups. He's finally he's back in the playoffs. He's back in Ginebra. Scotty Thompson had his best game of the playoffs so
Told
far.
you. Told you.
Not even close, guys. Without Scotty Thompson in the first half, you're down 30. You're
Yeah.
down 30 points. Because
That's
Scotty
right.
came out willing to shoot, willing to rebound, willing to drive to the rim, and whatever he may have been going through nung the previous series, people said he could be tired because he has a new kid,
Newborn, di ba?
newborn kid, yeah. He may be dealing with something with his back, whatever. Today, Scotty Thompson played Scotty Thompson basketball, and this is how it goes, man. He had, let me just check out.
16, 8,
He had
and 1.
16.
I thought he had more
8.
assists. One assist lang pala. One
Yeah,
assist lang si
really?
Scotty.
To
I
be
feel
fair,
like
man,
he impacts the game so much. No?
Yeah.
and
Intangibles nga. Yeah.
like what Graham said, man, Stephen Hall played great today. CJ Perez was 8 for 21, dude.
Diba, he really had to bleed for his
And
points. Iba talaga. Pagod talaga eh.
if I remember it correctly, two of those baskets were 3-pointers over step back fadeaways over
Oo, yung
Rosario.
mabibigat na may bantay.
Yeah. So Stephen Hall, for the life of me, he had how many points did Stephen have? Sorry. He had 4 points. And those were the biggest 4 points of the game.
Oo,
Naka-tres siya, diba? Tres yung ano niya eh.
he
Right
scored
wing
the
yun, diba?
last 4
Right
points.
wing
He
yun.
scored the
Yeah.
last 4 points of the game.
67,
Go ahead.
69.
Nag-tres
The
siya.
drive by RJ Barrientos. First of all, gusto ko lang idagdag to. The trust Coach Tim has in RJ Barrientos is absolutely crazy. The man is 1 for 11. And he was like, no, I want my guy in this game. He's gonna finish this out. He'll find the right guy. And more often than not, he actually found the right guy most in all of that. So big ups to Coach Tim for trusting RJ. Now, isipin mo to kung ikaw yung SMB, RJ had his worst game
1 for
in
12.
Yeah.
and these were open. These were open
Open
looks.
shots. Karamihan,
That's right.
karamihan.
Like maybe 10 of these were wide open looks. The two that were not were probably drives to the rim. But his threes were wide open. And he did not make a single one. So that's a pretty big factor as well. Jamie Malonzo deserves credit also because in the first quarter, he played pretty well also. Alam mo yun? And you have to love it from like what Graham said, yung trio, si Nards, si Jeremiah, si Raymond Aguilar. Especially for me Jeremiah Gray, man, nobody believed you were gonna play in this series. I didn't.
I didn't see him I didn't expect to see him that early. Second quarter?
Second quarter.
Second quarter, yeah.
And everybody thought, even I still think you will be, but everybody believes you're gonna be traded, man.
Yeah.
But dude, this guy was willing to get dirty. For a player like Jeremiah Gray, who was touted to be one of the next Ginebra stars because of his shooting and everything, to be willing to get down and dirty into the ground, scrapping against the Kahiligs, the Calmas, the Jericho Cruzes. That was a big boost to Ginebra's everything, man. That was a big boost to Ginebra's everything. And yet, go ahead.
No, I was about to say he looked healthy.
He did.
Yeah, here public PSA dun sa PT ng Ginebra. Huwag kang makikipag-usap sa PT ng San Miguel. Please. Don't give any tips on what you did to Jerry.
Same lang sa PT.
Same lang ba sila ng PT? So don't have kang makikipag-usap sa San Miguel. Okay?
May pabilin sa baba.
I want to talk about San Miguel, by the way.
Yeah, San Miguel.
Aside from this, Jericho Cruz had a good game,
He also had a good game.
It was Jericho Cruz in that second quarter who made it feel impossible to beat the SMB. He hit a 4, he hit 2 threes. I was like, oh man, dude, Jericho's hitting Jericho shots. What can we do? Like, that's a loss. But
Pero alam mo, about San Miguel, if Junmar's not healthy, and you're saying 70% of Junmar is a problem, guys, Tautua is 70% of Junmar on a regular day. Diba?
Ooh.
Why not put him instead if Junmar, let's say, is not healthy in the stretch, in that fourth quarter stretch, bakit, diba? He's not moving well.
Di mo siya
Japeth
maramdaman si Mo
outplays
kanina
him.
no?
Bro,
Diba?
Mo had 0 points.
Yeah, he had
I
nothing. He
know.
one attempt.
I know
Yeah.
because sinasabay siya kay Junmar. But
Yeah.
if he's there alone,
Bro,
then he can.
Brondial is life eh.
That's true.
Bro, Coach
That,
Leo loves Brondial.
That's his boy. I mean, that's his guy.
The reason
Adamson
Coach
pa.
Brondial is on SMB is because of Coach Leo. No,
But Brondial is deserving naman. Nakita mo. He gives you. Okay
yeah,
naman talaga si Brondial
not
for
a great
SMB.
game today.
alam mo si Coach Leo, trade niyan si Kahilig for Alex Noyles. Eh.
Baka pa. Is Alex Noyles available, guys? Tatanong siguro yung Coach Leo.
And the like we said, Ginebra wins this game, but a super long series. Again, we don't want to do the same thing. We said the same thing. We don't want to put too much into a game one, as we said
Yeah.
for the TNT one. But if there's a game you needed to win, if you're Ginebra to feel like you had a chance in this series, it was game one.
Yes.
You have
Yun
to
yung
do-
sinasabi ko.
So yeah, it's gonna be Friday, it's gonna be Sunday, it's gonna be nonstop, dude.
I'm telling you, man. Junmar
Ay, by
is
the way,
looking
guys, manood,
forward to
manood kami
ano.
sa Sunday. Kung makita
Yes, we
tayo,
heard.
Araneta.
I was about segue. Junmar is looking forward after game 3 na parang 2 days rest finally.
Actually, for sure.
Finally.
You'll need
Because,
it.
man, I'm telling you, Adamos will target that lower part of his body. Raymond Aguilar will, diba? Japeth, wag na ikaw, please. We
Wait,
need you, man.
Wag na,
We
wag
need
na
you.
ikaw.
wait. Nakalimutan natin i-shout out si Troy Rosario, bro.
Yeah, actually, Troy played well as well. Okay, si Troy
Linis ng laro ni
Rosario.
Troy, pare. Man, all credit to Troy. He had to go up
7,
against
9, and 5. 7, 9, and
Goodmother
5 for
and
Troy.
Brondial. He had to go up against all three of them. And like, even if he had, how many points did he have? 5 points?
7.
7, 7, 9,
He
and
had
5
7
today.
points and nine rebounds, man. If I'm being honest, those are good numbers from Troy Rosario.
All-around game nga eh. Ganda nga.
And
Yeah.
he won them the game at the end.
That's right. That's right. Alam mo yung si Kevin Love, pag tinignan mo yung box score niya ng game 7 against the Warriors, parang pangit ah. Pero pag
Yeah,
tinignan mo,
Okay.
pucha, he had the stop. Di ba?
Yeah, the
He
stop
won them
actually.
the
Yeah, the
game.
stop.
Bro, Jamie clanked 2 free throws.
Di ba?
But si
Oo,
Troy, yung
tapos si Troy,
hustle
si
niya,
Troy, Troy got the
Jamie
rebound.
clanked it, and Troy flew out, jumped over Don Troliano, who had a bad game, by the way.
Oh,
Jumped
stinker
over
si Don
Troy,
Troliano.
ball going out of bounds. The IQ of Troy Rosario, sabi niya, I'm not gonna get this ball. I'm gonna throw this off of CJ, and it worked.
That's right.
And
Galing nga.
all of a sudden now, you're down. You're up one with 3 seconds left. Man, with the rules of the PBA being you can't call a timeout if it's a live ball.
Mm.
Tapos na yan.
Mhm.
Tapos na yan, man.
That's right.
Junmar's shot didn't even touch the free throw line of the
Of the
other
other
side.
side.
Yeah,
That's right.
didn't even touch it. Man, there were, again, but here's the thing. So many hero plays, so many heroes for Ginebra today, right? The Troys, the Raymond Aguilar, who will not be able to do this again, I'm guaranteeing you that. The, the
Kailangan
Nards,
salon pass yan, bro.
Jeremiah Grace, and
Daming
all of
salon
that.
pass yan.
Yeah, man, you only won the game by 2 points.
Yeah.
You only won the game. A win is a win, but man, this is gonna be a super tight series. I don't see any blowouts. Happening.
Same, I don't see any blowouts here. I feel
Really,
like it's
ako,
gonna be close.
I see one
Game 2?
blowout. I
What do
don't
you
know.
think?
But there's always a blowout in the Ginebra San Miguel series.
And it's
There's
usually
always-
Ginebra getting blown out by SMB.
Yeah,
So,
more
it's
more
always
Ginebra
Ginebra.
than San Miguel being
Yeah.
being
I
blown
don't
out.
see.
By the way, we talked about Japeth that much. He had 18. He was the leading scorer.
18 and 9. 18 and
What?
9.
I didn't realize that.
Hey, man.
Well,
The numbers don't tell you everything, lang.
yeah.
The numbers
Hey,
do not.
he got the block. He got the block.
Well, that's true.
Bro.
He got the block. You gotta give it to ano. Oh, tuwira na si Mario. Ready for his apply ka na
Okay.
J-League.
Nag-workout na ako.
Man, if they're lucky, I will, because I work at night. I will work very very happy tonight.
I will be able to work
And sleep well
happily.
tomorrow morning because they were really really lucky that they got this game. If they lost this game, I don't know how they bounce back. And I'll probably rely on Junmar being not 100% for them to bounce back. But now that you have a little bit of breathing room na, even if we drop game 2 for whatever reason, then the series is tied versus going down 0-2 on Sunday.
Graham, question. Question ko to for you.
Hmm.
Now with the thought process that Junmar Fajardo might not be 100% for the rest of the playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
so happens that TNT moves on to the finals. Do you still think SMB is the team to send?
No. No.
Even
No.
a 70% Junmar?
Yeah, no. We are,
TNT is
I
the
mean,
personnel to stop Junmar. BGR, Kelly, Eram.
yeah,
It's still a
100%.
formidable three to
Tatlong
stop
yun,
Junmar.
tatlong center yun na kailangan niyang gibain if he's 100%. Now he's not 100%.
Dagdag mo na si Henry Galinato for the extra siguro.
Oo,
Grabe
diba?
yung no? Grabe yung tatlong center natin compared sa tatlong center ng TNT. Tayo,
That's
Aguilar, Adamos,
Aguilar.
Sondra,
That's true. Alam
Eram,
nyo,
Gams, Canuelas, Roser,
unpopular
Aguilar, Adamos.
unpopular opinion, guys. If Troy was healthy last conference,
Stop.
Hindi
ako
feel ko
talaga.
talaga, Greg, di talaga. No.
Hindi-
RHJ is inevitable. That's
Pero,
Thanos, bro.
It's
Thanos
fine.
yan si ano. No.
We lost, it's fine. We've lost and it's fine.
telling you. I-bash nyo na ulit. But,
Okay, bash nyo na ulit. Tigsa ilalim na.
He's calling for it now. He's calling for it now.
I'll stand with it. My prediction doesn't change, by the way. It's still TNT in 7 and Ginebra in 7.
Well, ako, TNT 5. Yeah. This guy's TNT in 6. So,
How about sa Ginebra series, Nico?
I have a new prediction. I say TNT in 6, Ginebra in 6. I think Ginebra takes it in 6 now. If Junmar
especially
is
with the
in
Junmar
there,
injury.
What about you,
Junmar
Nico?
being 70%, I say 6.
What
I don't know.
about you,
So, I'll
Nico?
still stick with wait, with the
SMB 7.
Junmar injury?
Yeah.
Baka Ginebra in 7.
Yeah.
Baka Ginebra in 7.
You think it goes 7 with a 70% Junmar?
Yung may Junmar pa rin eh. Pero, nag-switch na ako. SMB in 7 ako eh. So, nung nakita ko yung injury ko, yung sabi ko, mukhang Jin to ah.
Yeah, really big switch. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
We're happy.
guys.
We're happy.
Yeah. Well, kayo, ako neutral. I just want a game 7. Anyway, guys, for Spotify, follow 5-star rating there. On YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Nico here with Graham and Mario. This is a 6-man podcast. We'll see you guys on Friday. Peace
Adios,
podcast.
amigos.